timeline as well, and maybe even between parents. I'm talking about vaccinating our children. Well, according to the CDC right now, last month there were 102 cases of measles in 14 different states, but take a look at the map, folks. There's none here in Georgia. This outbreak, though, reigniting the anti-vaccine movement and debate. Some members of the public, some officials are pushing to have all children mandated to be vaccinated. Others are saying, no, this is a decision that should be up to the parents. Joining me now to debate this topic is 11 Live medical correspondent, Dr. Sujatha Reddy. Great to see you. And Lyn Redwood, a registered nurse and co-founder of SafeMinds, a group dedicated to providing information to empower parents to make educated choices regarding vaccination. Great to have you both here. This is an important, there's really two parts of it I see. The first question is to vaccinate or not to vaccinate. Doctor?
Well, the science is clear. Vaccines save lives. Before there was a diphtheria vaccine in 1921, 15,000 people died of diphtheria. Since there was a vaccine, those numbers have gone way down. I can tell you the same thing for diseases like mumps and pertussis, and we're seeing all these new outbreaks as vaccination rates drop. To have herd immunity, to protect the public at large, we need to have vaccination rates between 90 to 94%. In states like California, it's dropping every year since this anti-vaccine movement has come along to like 70%. The science is clear. Vaccines save lives.
All right, let's talk about to vaccinate or not vaccinate. That question right there.
I think one of the questions we need to be asking is why are some families vaccine hesitant? And what we know about these families is they're very well educated, they're able to read scientific research, and there's a number of concerns that have surfaced. For example, just this past year, a CDC scientist, William Thompson, who was responsible for a vaccine safety study looking at MMR vaccine and autism, reported that his associates at CDC who conducted this research omitted data that found an increased risk of autism in African-American infants who received the MMR vaccine prior to 36 months of age. It's that type of information that are making parents very hesitant now, and that information is being looked at very closely. If this is true, the MMR vaccine is recommended at 12 months of age for infants now. Maybe we need to look at bouncing that back. We need to make sure that these vaccines are safe and effective. We know...
Let me get to this other part of the question, though, which is should it be mandated or not mandated? Should it be the parent's choice or the government's choice on vaccination?
Well, there's no question in my mind that the vaccines are very safe. And again, vaccines absolutely save lives. The Spanish flu killed 20 million people around the world in 1918. Vaccines save lives. You know, should it be up to the parents?
Is it up to the parents or the government?
It should be. I think at this point, since parents aren't making it, I think it's the right decision. I think it might be time to leave it up to the government because common sense isn't prevailing.
I disagree with you. I think it's a parent's choice. I think that vaccines, like any other medical intervention, carry inherent risk. For the last 10 years, CDC has not reported one death from the measles outbreak. At that same 10-year period, we have had 108 reports of deaths associated with the MMR vaccine.
And now we've had deaths from measles. So,
in the U.S.?
From this outbreak, we've had people that have died.
All right.
Yeah.
This is a debate
I've not heard that at all.
Kids that have gotten very ill, yeah.
All right, let's do this. We're going to continue this conversation. This is important stuff. Thank you both so much. I'll send it over to Trixie Humphrey now in the Information Center.
Thank you, Vinny. That was a great debate. We are waiting to find out if Atlanta police will file